Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Today's video is all about this guy. Right, 2019 Gibson SG Standard Ebony left-handed. It's got 490 R&T pickups, it's got a slim taper neck, and yeah, it's the Gibson SG Standard model. We'll go through the specs and my thoughts and feedback on the guitar at the end, but before we do, let's get to some sounds. So we've got the 2019 Gibson SG Standard with the 490 pickups. Be going into the Line 6 Pod Go, so it's pretty much the bones of the Helix but in a smaller package. We're on a Vox AC30 setting, no effects at all. Here's the clean tone on the bridge. And let's just bounce through the three pickup positions. So again, here's the bridge. Onto the middle. And the neck. And then back down to the bridge. Let's put on a tiny bit of reverb and play through some chords. Here it sounds pretty sweet, I think, clean. Again, you don't really think of Gibson with fat humbuckers for clean tones, but to me that sounds really nice. It's clean, but it's still quite thick. So now let's kick on the Timmy Overdrive and see how it really kind of dirts up. Yeah, not bad. Let's try one of the classic SG sounds. And in fact, we'll bounce through all the pickups. So we're on the bridge right now. Still the bridge. And now the middle. And the neck. That's nice and thick. Let's try neck to bridge. Yeah, I much prefer the bridge pickup. It's just nice, and for me, an SG is thick but with bite, and that is just exactly that. Let's go for some let's turn the reverb off. Man, I can't remember this. No, we're not playing any of that band. Every SG demo, yes, you see has someone playing those riffs, and we're going to try and stay well clear. So you'll see, I mean, I think the clean sounds lovely. With just a bit of kind of overdrive with the Timmy, it sounds really, really great. And it's punchy, fun to play, and yeah, really, really, really like it. Let's try and find some more lows. How does it go? Oh man, how does it go? So again, it's that sound. But I mean, it can do filthy stuff. I mean, it's just great fun to play. It's so light. I mean, you can gig with this all day long. It's never going to get kind of tired on your back or your neck. It's just really fun, really light, and yeah, it's just a great guitar to play. What else can we whiz through? I mean, that's kind of the dirty sound. So again, just with the Timmy, you've got the just kind of go from, again, this is your big, fat, kind of overdriven sound, to really, really nice, clean. So there you have it really, a quick playthrough of this 2019 Gibson SG Standard. For me, it's a really, really great guitar. So that's the playthrough, guys. I hope that really kind of gave you a flavour of just the variety of tones that this guy can push out. I got this guitar in 2020 January time. Never been a big fan of Gibsons, could never get on with them. I've had a few Les Pauls over the time, and there's always been something wrong. Being a lefty, you can't walk into a store and just pick one up and play it and try it and go home with the one you like. You rarely see a Gibson SG in a guitar store, so most of the time they're either off eBay, off Gumtree, sold locally, or you buy them online. And again, if you buy it online, you can't play it. You've kind of got to rely on YouTube videos, which is why I'm really kind of demoing a lot of the guitars that I've got, because there'll be lefties out there that want to buy good instruments but just can't find them in the stores. So this one in particular, again, 2019 Gibson SG Standard. It's not special, it's not one of the cheaper tribute models. This is the, you know, the flagship SG Standard, the same guitar that's been around for years and years and years. And the reason I prefer this over the Les Paul, and why I'm going to keep this guitar, is firstly just the weight. It is super, super light. You can play this all day long. You're never going to get tired. I mean, it's pretty much just one thin piece of wood. If I kind of bring this up to the camera, just unplug, you'll just see how thin it is. It's, you know, a super thin guitar, but it's fantastic quality out of the box. This has not been set up, it's from the factory. It was absolutely spotless. The setup was great, it feels really nice, and because the neck is quite thin, it's just really easy to play. So it's light, it's well set up, the neck is thin, pickups sound great. It's just a fantastic guitar. The headstock, so again, it's the classic Gibson headstock with the SG plate on there. On the back, you've got the Grover tuners. Along the neck, you've got the lovely white binding all the way down. On the front, again, you've got the 490 T&R pickups. You've got the 4 knobs, so for each pickup a tone and a volume. 3-way toggle switch. It does come with a poker chip, which I haven't installed, but yeah, it's just a great solid rock workhorse. You can play, you know, indie, rock, blues, kind of shoegaze, all kinds of stuff on these guitars. They just sound great. And it's, you know, it's designed to be high output, so you can throw all kinds of fuzzies, overdrives, distortions, delays. I mean, I've got a pedal board full of stuff, and this just takes everything. It never really howls or squeals. It's just a nice, harmonic, good, fun guitar to play. So for any people out there that have been put off with Les Pauls before, I would definitely recommend trying out an SG. One of the reservations most folks have is on the neck dive. So because if you see on the back, the strap lock is in the middle, they have a tendency, or historically, to you stand up, you let go of the neck, and it goes down to the floor. This one doesn't. I've had Epiphone SGs in the past which have done that, and it just made playing uncomfortable, because you're always worried that you're going to drop the guitar and it's going to smash down onto the floor. But this guy, I mean, I've played it quite a lot now, and if you force it, it will move, but just playing at a comfortable level with a nice strap on, you don't notice it. It's not an issue at all. Maybe that the Gibsons are weighted better, it's better quality wood, machine heads, don't know. But personally, with the ones I've tried, the Epiphone, I think they're SG 400s, and this one, this Gibson Standard, just, yeah, the weighting is much, much better. This cost me, I think, £850 back in 2020 at the start, which was just an absolute bargain for a USA standard Gibson SG. And the reason it was under £1,000, I mean, that was because this particular model came with the Gibson soft case, so you expect them to come with a big rock hard solid hard shell. For some reason this year's SGs didn't. They came with a really nice kind of leather super padded soft case, which I was dubious of at first, because I thought if they're cutting costs on the case, are they cutting costs on the guitar? But they haven't done it. It's the exact same guitar that you could probably go in shops and buy now. It is the Gibson SG Standard. They haven't cut any corners, and to be honest, I prefer the case. The high cases are big and bulky. If you're going around the world, then great, but kind of going to your local pub and club and rehearsal space, the soft case is just much more practical. It's not going to scratch dent your car, and yeah, it's just, personally, I prefer it. And that's it really. I've always wanted to get a good SG. I was put off with the Epiphones because just the weighting, I just couldn't get on with them. And then when I saw this one online, this came from Toman or Toman, however you pronounce it. And the main reason I got it was because the price was so cheap. I thought it's either a mistake on the website or something's gone wrong, but I'll grab it. And I'm glad I did, because again, being a lefty, you just can't go into a store and play an SG Standard, American made. They just rarely have them in there. So I took a punt on it, and luckily I've got a good one. Gibson have had some real flack over the years, but yeah, 2019 seems to be a good year for Gibsons. I mean, it's this one as an example. If this is what they're all like, then yeah, they've sorted themselves out. The quality is great, the sound is great, the setup was great. Yeah, so yeah, go and grab one if you see one. And then lefties, yeah, I know it's hard for us guys out there, but my advice is just keep your eyes open on the internet. I think Reverb's a good place. eBay, Gumtree, obviously your local guitar store if they've got them. Facebook Marketplace is a good one as well, but yeah, just ask questions, make sure you're not getting scammed. I have bought dodgy guitars in the past that weren't what they appeared to be, so just take your time and make sure that whatever you're buying is the guitar that you guys want. Yeah, so that's it really. This is my 2019 Gibson SG Standard. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get lots of days, weeks, hours, years of fun playing this guy. It's just a great workhorse of a guitar. If you do want to check out the soft case that comes with it, I've done a separate video, so go to the channel and check it out. But yeah, for now, that's all guys. Thanks.